Hey guys and girls, it's Nathan Birch here, and thanks for clicking on to Get the Max. And you might be wondering, what is Get the Max all about? For those of you that don't know who I am and haven't seen my story beforehand, just in a brief rundown, Nathan Birch is my name, been a part of over 10,000 property transactions, own over 200 properties myself, retired from the workforce at the age of 24 during the midst of the GFC, been a strong financial commentator for many, many years, talking about property markets and financial markets. And yeah, just like doing things with property, because I find property being an exciting tool is definitely been a crucial, pivotal point for me to be able to exit the workforce at the age of 24 in the midst of the GFC. So why are we talking about Get the Max? I've had a lot of people, throughout my advisory firms and whatnot, I've had lots of people come to me over the years talking about they want to sell properties and whatnot, and I'm seeing a greater need for people to get the right advice when it comes time to selling their properties. Looking out there in the marketplace, there's lots and lots of real estate agents, and being a part of over 10,000 real estate transactions myself personally, I've seen the good, the bad, and the really ugly when it comes to real estate. When I buy properties all the time, I make sure that I buy them below market value, so I'm getting the property cheaper than what it's worth. When it comes time to selling, there's a whole different set of rules that comes to selling. For example, if I'm picking up a property on a regular basis for 50, 100, 200,000 below market value, those agents that I'm dealing with, they're not the agents that I'm going to go to when it comes time to sell my property. So I use the properties, the agents to sell my properties, which I don't buy from, because there's two different types of agents. There's one that's going to get the higher price and one that's going to get the lower price. So what this page is all about is to help educate you on the journey of selling your property. Is it a good time to sell? Is it not a good time to sell? But more importantly, to make sure that when you do sell, that you get the max for the sale of your property. So I can single-handedly, categorically say that no one in this country would have more experience with dealing with real estate agents on a day-to-day basis other than myself. So with it, it's a no-cost service to you. From your perspective, all you need to do is fill out your details in the form on this page. Enter in as much details as you can, so I can put you in contact with the best agent in your neighbourhood to ensure that you get the max for when you sell your property. So there's no commitment. You don't have to use the agents that get sent to you. But basically it's just there as a second opinion, having an expert's eyes looking over the property to make sure that when you do sell your property that you are getting the max. If you have any questions, fill in the details below, and we'll catch up soon, and look forward to hearing about your story on how you've been able to get a high sale price and be able to get the most for your property. Because at the end of the day, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 may not seem a lot to the real estate agent, to the buyer, or whatever the case may be, but for you as a seller, having that extra money in your pocket, what can you do with it? So every $50,000, if the average wage of this country is $50,000, every $50,000 extra that you get for your property is like having a year off work. So it's important when you do sell your assets that you do get the max for it. So look forward to being a part of your journey and hearing about your story. Fill out your details and someone from my team will be in contact with you shortly. Have a great day. Bye for now.